LoveHacks Book 1, Chapter 13, and it looks like they added a chapter, so now there are 3 chapters remaining instead of 2. I was getting excited because I thought I could knock them both out, but I guess there's more to the story, so that's good. When your date starts to go south, will a special someone come to your rescue? Chapter 13. 13 dating fails you have to see to believe. Now playing as Danny. You're in the middle of your date with wine connoisseur Antoine, heartbroken Andre, and brownie enthusiast Aiden. You and Aiden are chatting over drinks in a quiet corner of the club. And then I was like, "Thanks, bro." You really didn't have to tell me what the bartender said, Aiden. I was standing right there. Just then, you spot Andre making his way toward you through the crowd. "Danny, I thought of the perfect story." "Oh crap, I have to get rid of Aiden, like, now." "Aiden, I need you to, coat check something for me." "But, oh shoot, you're not wearing a coat." "Right, good point. Well, hold on. You know, I should have known about the coat, but I thought that they'd just gotten a drink, because he was telling the bartender story. But anyway, so Andre's bearing down on you. "I need you to check my wallet." "You can do that? You're blowing my mind." Aiden takes your wallet and heads toward the front of the club just as Andre finds you. "Was that your friend? He left in a hurry." I was wrong. It was just some random guy." "Ah, I see. Do you need me to rough him up? I had to rough up a ton of guys when I went out with Stephanie." "No, I mean he's gone now, so what's the point?" "You want to grab a seat? I don't really feel like dancing anymore." Andre starts to lead you toward the lounge area. "That's where Antoine is." "Andre, wait. Let's, do the mannequin challenge? Everyone freeze!" The people around stare in confusion as you hold your pose. Danny, what are you doing?" "The mannequin challenge?" "But no one's filming you." "That's part of the challenge." "Here, you try." You position Andre so he's facing away from the rest of the club. "Now, hold that pose." "Oh, no. If you say so." With Andre distracted, you head to the lounge area to check on Antoine. "Danny, where have you been?" Female troubles?" "Oh, well, I couldn't get a waiter, so we'll have to go to the bar for that drink." As Antoine starts toward the bar, you spot Aiden up ahead. "I should slap Antoine?" You slap Antoine across the face, hard. "Ow! I see what you're trying to do here. You just want to get me drunk." Your outburst catches the attention of the people around you. Poor Antoine. "What? No, I was just offering you a single drink. We don't have to get wine." "Whatever, I need some space." Of course, whatever you need." You step away from Antoine. I feel bad for all 3 of these guys. Whew, that was close. Also, how's she gonna get anything for her article if she's just like running around? I don't know. "Danny, where do you keep running off to?" "I just wanted to say, all 3 dates converge on you at once." Aiden, Andre, Antoine, there's an explanation for this." "You're on a date with all of us? At the same time?" "Yep, that's the explanation." "Ambitious." You know, I haven't had a foursome date in quite some time." "Wait, what?" "So he's had one before?" "Stephanie and I did a lot of things, but we never tried a 3-on-1 date." "I'm always down for new experiences. You only live once, am I right?" Aiden puts his arm around Andre. Antoine lifts his eyebrow. "Charming. I must warn you, though. Danny and I have already established a particularly steamy rapport. You gentlemen may be playing catch-up." don't know. We just clicked. It's like time slowed down. We were out having a nice time together. It rivals my third date with Stephanie, but not the first, or fifth. Danny, please tell these fools that you like me best. Who did you have the best time with? No. Why is he light blue and these two dark blue? Is it because he's high, or is it because it offsets his clothing better? Who did I have the best time with? I really didn't spend time with any of them very much. Maybe I should say Anton because I slapped him across the face. I mean, he kind of suffered for it, so yeah. I could say no one and be equal, but I'm gonna try this. Oh, wow. I've always had a thing for older guys, and no offense, but you two are kind of a drag. I should have just said no one. See, boys? I win. Life isn't a competition, man. Stephanie always said I was a loser. Oh, no. Your dates continue to bicker with each other, almost ignoring you altogether. It's like I'm not even here. Just then, you get a text. It's from Ben. Hey, I know I'm supposed to wait like 3 days before texting after a date, but I got 2 tickets for a midnight showing of Killisaur, King of Monsters. You in? An 80s monster flick with Ben? Sounds fun. Your phone buzzes again. You check it to see a picture of Ben giving the camera a cheesy smile. You can't say no to this face, right? Nope. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I had to take Stephanie to the hospital? I have a feeling you're going to tell me either way. It all started when you tune Andre out as your phone buzzes again. Whatever you're doing, it can't be as fun as Killisaur. That definitely sounds appealing. You type out your answer. Yeah, I'll meet you in 10. You get ready to leave as Andre continues to drone on about his ex-girlfriend. And then she said, Sorry to interrupt, but something important just came up. I have to take a rain check on the rest of that story. Oh, okay. Another time then. Yeah, you really don't want to miss the ending. I don't want to spoil it, but Stephanie ends up being real horrible. You walk out of the club, almost giddy with your newfound freedom. You meet Ben outside Castro Theater 10 minutes later. You're a lifesaver. You have no idea. Happy to be of service. Showtime, you met Ben for a midnight movie. Ben leads you inside the movie theater. The two of you get popcorn and find your seats. I'm glad you decided to come with. How could I resist a midnight showing of Killisaur, King of Monsters? It's a classic. Ben offers you some of the popcorn. I should. Accidentally brushed hands with Ben. You reach for a handful of popcorn just as Ben does. Your hands brush against each other. Wow, I thought the whole hands touch while grabbing popcorn thing only happens in the movies. Well, you are in the movie theater. Did you feel the electricity? I know I did. Yeah, just stick to your side of the bucket, mister. I can't wait for this movie. 1988's Killisaur King of Monsters is the best in the series. Forget romance. This is the perfect date movie. Perfect, huh? I have to ask. Why Killisaur? Because Killisaur is me in a nutshell. You're a 200-foot tall reptile? No, the Killisaur movies are all about nostalgia and sci-fi and excitement, all smashed into one package. They're fun and original and just the right amount of weird. All things that match my personality. That's why I only bring important people to see Killisaur. People who I want to know me. That's sweet. I guess I should be flattered then. You should. This is pretty high praise. The lights dim and the previews begin. A few rows ahead of you, an obnoxious man starts joking and heckling loudly. Oh, Kilosaur's about to wreck these fools up. Can you believe this guy? He's gonna ruin the movie for everyone. Shh. Shh, this. The man flips you off. I should throw popcorn at him. Though, that's probably not a good thing to do in real life, because the ushers are gonna have to clean it up. You grab a handful of popcorn and chuck it at the man. One piece hits him right in the forehead. Hey. Deal with it. Fine. He turns around without another word. Nice aim. Remind me to never mess with you. Never mess with me. The movie starts to play. I should. Just hold his hand. You slide your hand closer to Ben's, palm up. He takes the hint and weaves his fingers with yours. He gives your hand a reassuring squeeze as the movie plays. After the movie, Ben walks you home. The two of you hold hands down the street. Well, this is me. Thanks for walking me back. My pleasure. You take your keys out of your purse and fiddle with them. Are you gonna unlock the door? Yeah, of course. I was just... Just what? Never mind. I had a great time tonight. You really saved me. You have no idea. No problem. I like being your knight in shining armor. I should. Yeah, go for it. You lean forward and press your lips to his. His arms immediately come around you, making you feel safe. After a long moment, you reluctantly pull back. Good night, Ben. Good night, Danny. The next day, you're with your friends at the bar, reviewing the notes for your article. So you finished your dates with 10 guys, huh? It's a pretty handsome list of male specimens if you're into that sort of thing. Any favorites in the catalog? They're not Pokemon, Serena. Well, you think back on all the guys you've dated. Oh, sorry, I should have been reading them. Ray, the ex. Seth, the musician. Actually, Ray was pretty nice. I mean, he was working on himself, so yeah. Hunter, the bad boy. Cyrus, the rich guy. Cyrus was sweet. I guess we just didn't click. Ben, the geek. Of course, he's my favorite. Aiden, the stoner. Antoine, the older guy. Andre, the guy on the rebound. I feel bad for him. He seems really fixated on his ex. You know, it's hard to choose just one. Oh, come on. We all know you're gonna say the geeky guy. You've been talking about him non-stop. He's right. If you had to choose, I bet it'd be Ben. I mean, he took you out after that train wreck of a triple date last night. That definitely scored him some points in my book. Ben is pretty high on my list, but I have to focus on writing right now. I can't let my feelings get in the way of work. I'm this close to finishing my first major assignment at Click It. You catch Mark's eye across the booth. He smiles weakly, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. And they say you shouldn't take your work home with you. I guess a fake boyfriend isn't bad for a company perk, huh? Dude. Mark. I'm just saying. Ben still doesn't know he's material on a clickbait list. Mark... It's not like that. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. It just kind of snowballed out of control. You could always tell him the truth. It's not that simple. Okay, how about we talk about something besides work? May I suggest anything else? Oh, I know. I downloaded one of your apps the other day, Cole. Which one? On-demand pet grooming? Vape delivery? Brooke holds out her phone. Grab? With 3 B's? Even you know how to spell better than that, Cole. That's not mine. That hat belongs to my arch-nemesis. You have an arch-nemesis? Amir Hakimi. He makes a ton of apps just like me, and he's constantly stealing my clients. How did Brooke think it's yours then? I've let my rival go unchecked for too long. Now, it's time to take him down. I'm a little afraid to ask what that means. It's simple. First, I pose as an investor and set up a meeting with Amir. Then I'll completely charm him, learn all his secrets, and sink his company. That sounds like the plot of a bad fanfic. Before you know it, the two of you fall in love. Ridiculous. Could the cobra love the mongoose? The more adamant you are, the harder you'll fall. Not gonna lie, I would definitely read that. Depends on the fandom, but yeah, me too. Danny, why would you do this? You mean point out the obvious? Scoff if you want, but this plan is gonna work like a charm, because I'm entrusting it to the master of charm himself. Cole, don't. Don't do the alter ego thing. No one likes Hidalgo St. Pierre. And you thought my patterns were weird. They're perfect roommates. Should I be worried? Now playing as Mark. Later, your friends start to disperse at the end of the night. I gotta put in some work on my article tonight. Catch you guys tomorrow. You watch Danny leave the bar. Before you realize what you're doing, you find yourself chasing her. Danny, wait. Mark, what's up? You hesitate, unsure what to say. I just wanted to apologize for what I said about Ben. It wasn't my place. You're right, it wasn't. I guess I was getting defensive. I felt like I was losing my best friend. Anyway, it was a jerk move, and I'm sorry. I'll be better from here on out. If you can forgive me, that is. Danny pauses, considering. You're forgiven. She nudged her shoulder. But just barely. I'll take it. So, you want to come over? I wasn't lying when I said I had to work on my article, but at this point, I feel like we could split the byline. Actually, I've been thinking, maybe I'm not the best person to help you out. I'm just a little too close to this, you know? Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you tomorrow, though. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Danny steps forward to give you a hug, then hesitates. She steps back and gives you a little wave instead. Good night. Good night. Next time on LoveHacks. Trust me, if I follow my usual routine, Amir won't stand a chance. Cole, I don't know about all this. Ah, my target has arrived. I'll see you ladies later. Hello, you must be Mr. Hakimi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Trust me, the pleasure is all mine. Be sure to check out Chapter 14. Don't plot sabotage without reading this first. Huh, that was cool. See you next time.